Today I'm going to work in my Society of Idea Collectors journal. I have an April page finished here. I think I finished that in my last session. Isn't this neat? I really do like that. That was for week 1. Week 2 and 3 and 4 need to be done yet. Today I spent some time kind of filling in some little notes on what happened during the month up to today, which is the 17th. And I kind of have planned out for my syllables what I want to do on these pages. But as I was working today, I was also doing some fussy cutting out of the National Geographic magazine. I went to the library this week and I picked up some free National Geographic magazines. And I need to harvest these magazines and get the images that I want out of them and not let them sit around. And I found this really neat page. Let me zoom in just a little. I found this really neat page layout that I thought would be fun to do. And this is kind of dedicated to Dede Willingham's Abandoned Places books. Now, I have not done an Abandoned Places altered art book. I cannot start another project. That's long-term like that. Well, actually, I'm going to, but not that one. And that will be a topic for another video. So I thought when I saw this one that this photograph in the National Geographic would make a wonderful Abandoned Places page layout. And I might do something if I get inspired on the front and back. But today I'm going to work in the center. And this will go in my Society of Idea Collectors because it was inspired by Dede Willingham. Do you want to see the photograph? Here's the photograph. The photograph, and it was an article, actually it was an article on birds. And look at all these empty eggshells. Look at them. Talk about abandoned places. And it was a 2-page layout. It will already fit the crease. I'll just have some margins here to paint out, do something with. And I was reading the text, and I have to tell you, I had a different concept of why these eggs were abandoned than what really happened. And I'll tell you now that I thought, oh, the little birdies hatched and flew away and are leading their lives. That's not what happened. Shall I read it to you? Eggshells lie scattered where they were discarded by predators, including brown skuas, S-K-U-A-S, which dine primarily on other birds. No! So that changed my whole thought process on this Abandoned Places page layout that I was going to do. And, well, let's just see what happens. I'm going to go into fast forward and work on it, and I'll be back at the end to show you the final result. here is my finished page. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's not quite the same quality as Dede Willingham's, but this is my first Abandoned Places page. And what these were empty bird eggshells here. And then this is a bird in flight, and this is just one kind of standing on the ground. I had two big gold birds that I thought I'd paint in, but I didn't like them, so I painted them out. But the idea of Abandoned Places is, if you can see way off here in the background, there's kind of like a cityscape in here. And for me, the idea is the birds hatched the eggs and flew away and abandoned their shells. I found this headline that says, "Where Wildlife is in Charge." I kind of like that. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with doing this. I don't do much Abandoned Places pages, but this one was really fun. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next page.